What's up, guys? Toogie here, back again. This is Bourque's Battalion, and let's get right into it because we have a couple of things to get to. First things first, you guys said that we should complete a Christmas set, and we have done just that. And as a reward, we end up getting Nino Niederreiter out of the pack, which is a very welcome addition to this team. And of course, we will add whoever or whatever the rewards end up being now that EA have extended the whole Christmas lights set and all that jazz. But we also, along with the set there, our top comment, of course, was to get Cam Atkinson, and we have done that as well. So let's take a look at what our team is now. And again, I feel like it's in a pretty good spot, obviously with the additions you guys have wanted me to get, along with the packs from Ray Bourque scoring, which has been huge for us. But at the moment, this is the new top line: Atkinson, Konechny, and Patrick Hornqvist. Ideally, I would want Atkinson on the right-hand side. He is a right-handed shot, but for now, he will be there. Second line is Niederreiter, Filppula, and Pastrnak. That is going to be a pretty dangerous second line there. Third line, Matt Bolesky, JT Miller, and Blake Como. And your fourth line is Roussel, Zach Smith, and Jesse Puljujarvi. I probably would have taken somebody else out for Puljujarvi, but he has the passing playmaker set up on him right now. And no, I don't want to apply consumable. I want to see who we have in the club at this point, because there was somebody in particular who should probably be in the lineup instead. But right now, we don't have them in there. And actually, we may have sold them because we also went along, as you can tell by the coin total, we also went along and sold some players. Scott Lawton, we can't do anything with. We'll probably sell Matt Molson and try to get him for, or try to get whatever we can for him. Who was the center? Was it the center, or was it Scott Lawton that I had in mind? I think it was, yeah, it was Scott Lawton that I had in mind. And we will try to list up Matt Molson for the end of this episode. Defensively, it remains the same. And of course, the goaltending now, Martin Jones and Brian Elliott. Not a bad setup for us at all. We will take a look at the team scoring at the end of this episode, because hopefully someone like Bourque will have a few more goals and we can get a few more packs. That is the hope. But as you can see, we have sold a couple of things. A couple jerseys. Jonathan Bernier went, the extra arenas. And I'm tempted now, maybe if we get an arena, I mean, really we have two options. If we get an arena, we could make it active, or we could just sell it. I'm not sure what I want to do. The bronzes are simply for me transferring funds over to this team. But anyway, we are in Division 9, so let's get into this and see what this team can do for us now.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Propelled to Hornqvist.
Nino, the chance, and he can't get it. God damn, but we're getting a penalty too. How the fuck does that work? Well, because you have a blue fucking crossbar or whatever? I mean, okay. Well, we are on the kill. That is lovely. That is the Ryan Miller special.
Here in the first. Still scoreless. Directing that one to Bolesky. Gets across, looks over his options. Chooses the corner. The Bruins with a big penalty.
Matt Bolesky, you beauty.
Damn! Puck is thrown to Pastrnak. Seeks the corner. Laid on to Pastrnak. Pass off the woodwork to Filppula. Good grab again.
David Pastrnak, you beauty. Is that going to be it? Is that really going to be it? Oh my god. That is the best rage quit I have ever seen. 2-0. Now, yeah, the stats are definitely in my favor, right? But this guy has a solid fucking team. Case in point, the team doesn't make the player. Nicholas Backstrom, Bufflin, Doughty, Claude Giroux, Austin Matthews, who might not go for too much, Zach Parise, Seabrook, Thornton. He's got Matthew Tkachuk. I thought it was going to be Keith, but it is Matthew. He's got Voracek. He has Chad Johnson in goal. It might be a special version of Chad Johnson. He has a pretty solid team, and he has had enough at 2-0 in the first period. Wow. I will take it. Unfortunately, no goal for Ray Bourque. Bolesky and Pasternak, the Bruins connection, get on the board, and we win our first game. Bolesky was on the ice for 34 seconds, and he had a goal. That's amazing.
Detroit's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Fires a shot.
And Patrick Hornqvist makes his presence felt. I honestly don't know. Are you allowed to quit? Or is it like he's going to quit? I honestly don't know if that counts as a win. Is it like in EASHL where if the puck drops, it's a win? Because if so, that is the shortest episode of Bourque's Battalion ever. First shot for Hornqvist right off the opening face-off. And we get the goal. Is that it for this episode of Bourque's Battalion? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's the same way in Ultimate Team as it would be for club games. Let's find out. Do we get the coins? And we do not. Alright, well, that guy's a douche, isn't he?
I'm Mike Emery. He's through. Slid to Bourque. To Hornqvist. Oh, what a terrific...
Beautiful fucking teamwork there. Beautiful passing. We can't take advantage, though. Good start. At least we're beyond the first minute, too, so that's good. We at least know it's going to count.
And he does it with that pass. The Blue Jackets with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. One-timer. Wonderful.
Hornqvist. Oh my god. Now, I didn't say too much during that first period. Not too many big highlights. Obviously, we outshot them 11-2. It's mainly been, I get into the offensive zone, try to cycle. He spam pokes, I draw the pens, but we haven't been able to take advantage yet. We need to get that first goal.
Game presents a fork in the road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Great job stopping and holding. Tipped.
Huge saves! Oh my god. Anders Nilsson. I told you, we kept drawing the tripping calls. It's a 5-on-3. And we nearly get the slap pass goal there. Anders Nilsson stepping up big time for my opponent.
Under 4 minutes have the Bruins with possession up the wing. Now it's directed to Filppula. Brings a shot.
Oh my god. Now see, I don't know how much I've said. Jeez, come on. I don't know how many highlights you'll have from this game in general so far. That's why. Because every 5 seconds, it would be me going, holy shit, what a save. No fucking way, what a save. Because that's all it's been. Anders Nilsson is like, I'm calling this, he's the game genie. This guy's cheating. Anders Nilsson is the game genie. Jesus Christ. We can't burn him on the pass outside. They're Oli Mata. You fucking, come on, Bourque. You got this. You know he wants to pass. He didn't want to pass, but we get the shot block, and that will do it for the second period. This is going to be either very frustrating, or we're going to turn it on in the third period and finally start getting some goals. But this has been pretty ridiculous, and I even want to take a look at the shot chart on Anders Nilsson. Actually, that is not where we want to be. Jesus, that is not where we want to be. Shots! Really quickly. As you can see, we're not just shooting from the outside.
It has been superb, but no goals have been scored. And possession now on the pickup by Ray Bourque. Has a chance to make a play through the...
Travis Konechny, there it is. Finally, very early on in that third period, we strike, taking advantage of Konechny's slap shot power. Beautiful cycling after blowing the first pass. Bourque down to Atkinson. Behind the net pays off again as we find Konechny, and we are up 1-0. Anders Nilsson, not unbeatable.
To Pouliot. Slid to Pasternak. Gets in. What'll he do? Flips a wrister. Outstanding save with a glove. He scores.
And he finally, it's good news, guys. It was the second one. whether it was either frustrating or the floodgates would open. Thankfully for me, it was the second one. We hadn't been able to score a goal. We hadn't been able to take advantage of him passing it out. I almost feel like making a new rule saying if somebody gets a debut goal, we also get a 7.5K pack. I won't do that yet. Let me know though. Should that be a new rule, or would that make it a bit too easy?
Bruins have struck for another goal. They've gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one-timer.
Derek Pouliot on the power play in Ray Bourque's spot, but we had the second power play unit out, and they are just as dangerous again. Anytime he has started to get even an ounce of momentum on his side, we've been able to draw the pen, draw the tripping pen specifically, and we're able to take advantage.
And it was a beautiful. The Bruins have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game. Shoots. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. One-timer.
Mark Barberio from the point. Welcome to the party. And like I said, thankfully, this is the second option. This has turned into a much more entertaining and less stressful game than it was shaping up to be at the end of that second period.
Good standing poke check by Bourque. Moves up along the boards. Pitching this one to Hornquist. And possession once again by Bourque. Oh, score!
Nino Niederreiter, his second of the game. And that will do it, guys. That game really turned around, didn't it? From scoreless at the end of the second to a 5-0 victory. The debut goals for Nino Niederreiter, the debut shutout. Well, not necessarily the debut shutout. I shouldn't say that. That is something I honestly forgot while recording this. I forgot about the rage quit already. So technically, that would, we wouldn't get a pack for the Niederreiter debut goal or anything, but that is a rule we could add down the line because of how many debuts we will have. And obviously when it comes to Ray Bourque getting goals, we can't really rely on that because constantly feeding the puck to the point when it's not necessary will only cause me issues. But as you get a look at the stats, a dominant game, and Niederreiter is the first star. I should say though, that top line of Atkinson, Konechny, and Patrick Hornquist, I don't know if it's just because we've been using some subpar players to start this series, but holy shit, are they fun to have on this team. So fast, so agile, and it is a very nice situation we are in currently with that top line. And unfortunately, despite the rage quit, that is going to be it for this episode. But yeah, that top line is great. The second line I'm enjoying as well. Niederreiter was a very welcome addition, and of course defensively things are looking good as well. The good news is, moving forward into the next episode, we have 14,000 coins to work with. That's a pretty damn good situation for us to be in right now. Of course, no pack, no goal for Ray Bourque, but that is okay. We will check the stats. We forgot to in the last episode. JT Miller now tied with Bourque for the lead in points. 6 points in 7 games. Not too bad at all. I'll scroll all the way through. Of course, only a handful of players now have played in every single game. Miller, Bourque, Konechny, Bolesky, Filppula, Como, Pouliot, and Puljujärvi. The team's improving. It's in a pretty damn good spot, and I can't wait to see what you guys say we should do next. So that is where I leave this episode. Let me know down in the comments below what we do next. 14,000 coins to work with. A lot of options. Let me know. Of course, top comment is what we will do. I hope you guys did enjoy. Of course, if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already to continue following this series, and I will see you guys next time.